Everyone wants to feel valued. No matter how successful someone is or how confident they appear, we all crave recognition. Not the kind that's hollow or superficial, but the kind that comes from a place of genuine appreciation. Think about the times you've felt truly appreciated, whether it was a compliment from a friend, a thank you from a colleague, or a word of encouragement from someone you admire. How did it make you feel? Energized, motivated, maybe even ready to take on the world? That's the power of sincere appreciation. It doesn't just boost the person receiving it, it also strengthens the relationship and creates an atmosphere of trust, respect, and collaboration. The Stoics believed in the power of virtue, and a core element of virtue is the ability to recognize what is good in others. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, often reflected on the importance of seeing the value in people around him, even if they were difficult or flawed. He wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This perspective is not only about recognizing our own blessings, it's about seeing the goodness in others and acknowledging it. When we give genuine appreciation, we're not just saying, "Good job." We're saying, "I see you, I recognize your effort, and I value you." This kind of acknowledgement builds trust and strengthens connections. It encourages others to keep going, to strive for more, and to feel that their efforts are worthwhile. And the best part? It costs nothing. It's free, but its impact is priceless. But there's a key here. The appreciation must be sincere. People can tell when praise is empty or forced. When it's not genuine, it can feel more like manipulation than encouragement. So, when you offer appreciation, make sure it's specific and heartfelt. Acknowledge the effort, the skill, or the attitude that made a difference. It's not about flattering someone. It's about recognizing their true value, the unique qualities they bring to the table. Appreciation also doesn't just mean praising big achievements. Sometimes the small acts, the quiet moments, or the behind-the-scenes efforts deserve recognition too. It could be something as simple as saying, "I appreciate how you handled that situation with such patience," or "Your positivity really lifted the team today." These small, genuine acknowledgements go a long way in fostering a positive and motivating environment. So, how can you start implementing this in your daily life? Begin by looking for the things you genuinely admire in the people around you, whether it's in your personal life, your workplace, or even with strangers. Take a moment to show sincere appreciation. Recognize the effort, the kindness, the little things that make a difference, and make sure it's real. People can feel when your words are coming from the heart. When you appreciate others sincerely, you're not just lifting them up. You're creating an environment where everyone feels valued and motivated to do their best. And that's where the magic happens. 3. Listen and take a genuine interest in others. How often do we find ourselves caught in conversations where we're not truly listening? Maybe we're nodding along, waiting for our turn to speak, or we're distracted by our phones or the next thing on our to-do list. We think we're engaging, but in reality, we're not really paying attention. In these moments, we miss out on what's truly important, the connection that comes from truly understanding another person. We've all experienced it. Someone listens to us, not because they want to respond, but because they genuinely care about what we have to say. It's in those moments that we feel truly seen, valued, and heard. This kind of listening is rare, but when it happens, it builds a deeper connection than any words could. It's one of the most powerful tools for building relationships and influencing others, and it costs nothing to practice. In the world of Stoicism, this type of active listening is essential. The Stoics understood that we must focus on the things we can control, and one of those things is how we engage with others. By truly listening, we show others that we value them as individuals, not just as a means to an end. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the importance of understanding the thoughts and actions of others without judgment. He wrote, "How much time you spend thinking about your life and how little you focus on the lives of others. This means focusing on their needs, listening to their struggles, and making an effort to understand their perspectives. When you take the time to listen actively, you're telling the other person that they matter. You're acknowledging their feelings, their opinions, and their experiences. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say. It means you're opening yourself to understanding their point of view."